Welcome everyone to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Tuesday, June 28th, 2016. I'm Athen, and this is for Sidereal Astrology. If you are new to the channel, be sure to check out the link down below because the signs are different. All right, so we are still in the third quarter phase, which is about integration, and it has been this integration of Pisces with Gemini. So the moon in Pisces still a very receptive day, a good day for that intuition. Good day for perhaps taking a bit of a break, a bit of a pause, and listening to that inner guidance. So that's going to be the backdrop with the moon, but with the sun and Venus, there's a lot of this focus on learning, maybe exchanging, maybe sharing ideas, learning ideas, communication and all that sort of stuff with the mind is certainly emphasized at the moment. And the integration is really about implementing, again, the intuitive side of life with that mental side of life. And this is naturally, again, that square energy, which does take that extra attention and extra willingness to integrate these two seemingly different energies. But it certainly can be done, and it certainly is a good way to challenge ourselves, to bring in the intuition to the mind, into the daily sphere, and a bit of that inquisitiveness and conceptualization of the spiritual dimension of life. You know, conceptualizing things in terms of that intuition. So that's going to be the backdrop today. We do have Mars slowing down. He's going to go direct tomorrow. So we'll probably notice today, especially with the moon in Pisces, this bit of slowing down. Maybe our motivations are coming to this pause. Our drives are coming to this pause now with Mars not moving in the sky. So it does take Mars some time to go direct and to start gaining that momentum. But with this slowing down, I think it's a good time to ask ourselves a few questions. First of all, what have we learned these past few months in regards to what motivates us? You know, what really motivates us in life is one side of it. Now, the other side of it is that Mars has been in Libra. And so this is what have we learned about cooperation? What have we learned about tact, about harmony, working with others, how to still be independent, still assert ourselves, but in a way with an open mind, with mutual understanding, mutual respect. And so this is all the stuff that's starting to shift. And as Mars starts to gain that momentum going into July, it's about implementing all this, implementing some of these motivations, these drives, again, these things that we've learned that motivate us over these past few months, and also, again, a bit of that cooperation and harmony. So that's going to be a backdrop of things slowing down. And again, I think it's more of a reflective energy. With that, the implementation will be going into the weekend and next week. And today we do have the moon going over Uranus. That'll be in the evening time. So with this, there could be a bit of liberation, maybe wanting to break free, as there often is with the moon over Uranus here today. And so the key with this is that Uranus has been showing us the importance of that detachment. You know, Uranus in Pisces for the past 7 years now has been showing us this. And it's through that letting go that real freedom arises. And we can go with the flow. And all of that going with the flow can be very liberating, very freeing. Now, of course, Uranus has been squaring up to Pluto these past roughly 3 or 4 years. And so with this energy, with the moon activating the square today, I think watching and observing if there are any attachments here today. If there are any attachments, if there are any things we want to control, things we want to own or possess, and that could be specific things in our life or specific outcomes or details. All right, this is where Pluto in a square position can feel very deep, can feel like there's this yearning, there's this wanting for something or for something to be a certain way. And it's important that we observe the self, observe the ego. And in that way, it keeps everything nice and balanced, nice and grounded, right? And it can be very constructive in that day. Through that awareness, there can be good intimacy, good openness, and again, really seeing that deep truth of life, all right? In a non-attached way, it can be very powerful, perhaps make some changes, which has been very strong this week because Jupiter is still trending up to Pluto. It's an excellent week for change, stepping into our power to make change. And I think today with that extra attention can be particularly valuable. All right, so that's the day in a nutshell. Definitely the backdrop of the moon in Pisces with the moon going over Uranus. considering the fact that there's a lot of this Pisces energy at the moment, especially with Mars slowing down. This bit of pause, this bit of reflection. Again, listening to that intuition and integrating it into where we can treat life as this learning process. All right, so I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.